And we're live.
Welcome everyone to another episode of D&D with Noobs, episode number 83. We think. Last episode. We skipped Thursday because we had several people who couldn't make it. But we're back today, and who's going to do our recap?
I guess I'm just going to go right into it because it's a long one.
Make it fast. I got people to kill.
So we're sailing to Orvog. We took a full rest. We approach, but we keep our distance. Yed uses his spyglass to recon of the shore, lands a nat 20 on his perception. Nice job. Spots movement in the water. Mermaid siren shows up, reveals herself. She's approaching. Rodan suggested someone cast polymorph and go into the water for a better ending to the story. So the mermaid keeps beside the swan. Yad performs a history check to see what language the mermaid speaks. They normally speak Common and Quain.
Aquin.
And there are good and bad merfolk. We're not sure which one this would be. So Rogar just jumps right into the water to talk to the mermaid. Yad stops the swan by pulling a certain captain feather located on the tail side. While Rogar's speaking to the mermaid, they go back and forth. Rogar's asking questions. We find out that there was a giant black boat full of dark-skinned elves, the drow, that landed on shore a few days before we got there. There's lots of activity. Her name is Nima. Nima lifts Rogar out of the water in like a big type jump. Rogar is blushing at this point. He's not used to being touched by a mermaid. Because of the time of the day, the swan shrinks back down to size, and we were treading water and figuring what to do. So it's near nighttime, so we mount up on our brooms under the cover of night, and we head over to the coast, out of sight of the black ship. We notice that the black ship has got rare gemstones similar to the ones that we had on our boat in Thunder Mountain. So, but before we get there, Yad has an excellent idea to turn to wild shape into a seagull, to blend in with the birds in the evening, and start circling the shore near the boat. And then this is where Mission Improbable engages, and Balasar alters self into a drow, and forgets about the language barrier, and at first was just going to waltz in there. Thankfully, Thorfinn stops him. So we get up to the boat. While Yad's flying around, he notices that there's one drow, and Balasar climbs up on the boat. He tries to talk to him, but fails. Yad casts Hold Person on him to freeze him, and succeeds, but when Balasar tried to pick him up and carry him to tie him up or whatever, and knocks him over. But the rest of the party finally makes their way up onto the boat, stealth-wise. Thorfinn did cast tongues, I think it was, on Balasar, so that he could talk to the drow. Rogar comes up, ties up, and gags the drow scout that's on the boat. Balasar, while that's happening, Balasar continues his sneaky mission, going below deck, and goes in blind. It is pitch black, and like what any drow would do, he decides to cast dancing lights in the hull of the boat, and starts investigating the room, or in the galley. he's trying to talk to us, but and give us a scene. But then another drow from the west of the boat starts approaching down the galley and is yelling at Balasar to turn off the lights because he can't see. He manages to deceive the drow officer, but Balasar doesn't like being threatened by no drow, so Balasar decides to turn him into a goldfish and puts him in a jar. And while that's happening, we're interrogating the scout, trying to draw more information out of him. He claims to know nothing. Rogar beheads the scout for, the fact that the drow is useless. Balasar lets Polymorph loose on the drow mage after we... sorry. Balasar lets Polymorph loose. The drow mage, we try to bound. He tries casting a spell, and he succeeds it on Egrenar, and then Egrenar immediately tries to untie or unbound the drow mage. So Balasar, while this is happening, threatens the mage to stop the spell, lands it. Immediately after Egrenar gets his mind back, he snaps the neck of the drow officer, which is understandable because he had been mind controlled. Balasar continues down below deck with his dancing lights. This is where we get Twitch banned for blue speedos.
Hey.
Balasar continues exploring the ship, like I said. He comes upon two drow playing cards, and they immediately start brandishing their swords because, again, drow aren't used to seeing dancing lights. Balasar again deceives them. The success that Balasar is experiencing is unfounded. And they're playing this card game. Balasar's never seen this card game before, so he tries to... he's trying to learn on the fly and BS his way through this card game. He's asking which cards are which. He's really trying to feel out, what the drow are picking up on. But now at this point, the drow are keen on the deception, and thankfully Rogar was following him and stayed in the shadows. And then once Rogar could tell, and Balasar could tell the jig was up, Rogar comes in, decapitates one of the drow, and Balasar polymorphs the other one. So while this is happening, Yad is continuing to scout and recon. He doesn't notice anything unusual. Thorvin and Wraith are looking for slaves that one of the drow had mentioned to rescue them and to figure out what to do with them. They do find them. They set them free. They're letting them eat food on the boat. Yad gives them some good berries, and we're questioning the slaves as well. We find out that there's a drow captain that's got a black-headed dragon staff that is on shore. We're investigating the rest of the boat. Rodan finds a strange drow book, which is Captain's Journal. Talks about a mission, about speaking to the Wanti, about a potential alliance, with the words "convince" multiple times in quotations. We try to figure out if anyone in the party knows about the captain's staff. No one's seen it or ever heard of one before. So we're interrogating the last drow in the hold that Balasar polymorphed. Even with 3 Dragonborn interrogating, intimidating, he tells us about an upcoming battle, some big battle, and he swears to the Spider Queen. Yad's doing more recon, and this time he notices fireballs off in the distance. At this point, we continue looting the rest of the boat. We find some magic items, some gold. Balasar casts True Strike on Thorvin to deal with the last drow. Thorvin slams his head with his mace and takes him out. But doesn't kill him immediately. Egrenar slams the scout multiple times like a rag doll Thorvin does it again, guiding bolt, and ends the scout. We decide to destroy the boat, so the party begins putting holes in the boat. We send the boat off by having Yad cast. What was that spell?
The control water.
Control water sends the boat off. At this point, we're deciding how to proceed to the Drow and Yuan Ti battle. So we're still stealth. We broom our way towards battle and try to get a good vantage point for recon. And we can tell that this is going to be a big battle, and that we're not really sure when we need to strike. And that's where we left off.
All right.
Nice.
Take your point of inspiration, and Balasar, I want to go ahead and give you a point of inspiration for your role playing last week. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, it was excellent.
Cool. Yeah. So
I thought about immediately taking it away for yelling at the DM, but
got him.
What idiot does that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So did you do something, Yad?
Yeah.
You said all the cams are up?
Well,
Because
mine
I
are.
see you now.
Nice. Yeah, because I'm on Opera. I'm not on Chrome anymore.
Oh, Opera.
Yeah.
That's what I wasn't getting. I'm going,
Yeah.
what the fuck is he talking about, Opera?
It's a different
ahead.
browser.
Change to Opera, Mally, and see if you get back to the game before it's over.
Yeah, I'll just watch the cams that are available.
Okay, so you guys are, well, we'll go back to the battle screen that we left out on.
That's right. We only got a glimpse of this.
And so you guys creep up behind this rock formation, and the battle is well going on. There's swords clanking against each other. There's spells being cast. There's a lot of stuff going on.
So is this the Yuan Ti and the Drow that are fighting each other?
Yes, the Yuan Ti. I'm not. You guys have seen Yuan Ti before? You haven't seen the larger Yuan Ti that is
The Hydro
It
One
seems-
T.
yeah. It's got several cobra-like heads.
Yeah. I whispered to the group, let's not jump in too hastily. Let's see how this battle goes and get an idea how these guys are fighting.
I agree.
I make some
Thank you,
good berry
Thorvin.
flavored popcorn
Because
and
I've,
pass it out to everybody while we
So
watch.
the big ones are the Yuan Tis, right? The big
yeah,
circles.
the snake
And-
guys.
Right.
Yad, are you still a seagull at this point?
I'm pretty sure I am.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm a seagull.
Of course
Well, how are you making good berries?
I can
Gooseberries.
cast spells as they come out of my butt. Remember?
Oh, that's right. I'll pass on the gooseberries.
those are the berries I want to eat.
those are not good berries.
No, they are not.
Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Yeah, the guy that likes chitlins like them.
Now, the Drow were supposed to, according to the notes in the book, were supposed to make friends with these guys.
they were trying to
Obviously,
make-
that has gone wrong.
Yeah, something's not.
Do we hear any shouting out there, like saying, hey, we come in peace, or anything like that? Or is it just a
They're
full-blown
just fighting.
battle?
At this point, it's a full-blown battle. You see a couple of Drow trying to double team one of the Yuan Ti. You had seen these Drow before that create like shadow blocks that like basically like cubes of shadow, and then teleport other places. All right, let me go ahead and put a couple of those out there.
So is that green thing in the middle? Is that like an acid pit?
Yes, it is. Well, you assume it is. You don't exactly know exactly what that is.
Don't drink it.
Okay, and then while I'm watching this battle, I then asked, do you think if we were to step in and start attacking the Drow, they would see us as friendly?
See, that's what I think we
No.
should do.
I don't either, but I'm just throwing it out there. I still like to see.
Yeah,
What
we know we
happened?
don't like the Drow,
Why,
and I think if
mean-
we help them, kill them.
Well, let's see if the Drow
We can-
start to win.
let's see what Egrenar, see what Pops has to say about this.
All right. What
He's
has
the most-
Egrenar got to say?
He's the most seasoned fighter here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Egrenar says, "I'm going to follow your play, whatever you decide to do."
Oh, thanks, Edgranar.
Nice job.
Rogar, please don't jump in right now, please.
It's Balazar that usually.
Oh, Rogar's always up in front.
So I got an idea.
Oh,
So
my
if we
God.
just sit here and watch, are they going to do stuff?
What
or?
what if Yadrusil throws out what if he casts a bunch of snakes, and casts them out there, and have them attack the drow?
Are we
Just
trying to
like
be?
to-
Are we trying to be
animal?
friends with the snake people, or are we just trying to kill it all?
Well, the snake people are the ones that we could get the information about the dragon. Whereas the drow, I don't think are going to help us.
And so those shadow boxes, what are those? Do they disappear into them?
There are certain drow that you've fought before that, like, whenever they attacked with their weapon, they could create darkness.
Yeah.
And
And they can hide in it, right?
right.
Yeah. Okay.
And they can teleport between them.
Oh.
Yeah. See, he's like simulating them fighting.
Yes,
Because they're fighting.
Dying.
Right.
Yeah,
So the longer we sit here
okay.
and talk about it, the more of them will die.
Yeah.
that's why we
but
should talk
but
about them.
if we lose, someone may have vital information.
Yeah. I do want to take a second before we do anything to cast Bless on Eganar, Rogar, and Wraith.
And I'm gonna cast Blur on myself.
I'm casting Blur.
Okay.
All right.
Why don't we blur the team?
I'm hiding.
But
Yeah,
that's
I might as well blur.
It's a personal spell.
Yeah.
If you have the blur cloak on. I switched into this fancy sand-colored robe, so I blend in better.
Real good.
Sand.
All right. So, Thorvin, what did you say you cast?
I'm gonna do Bless on Eganar,
Okay.
Wraith, and Rogar.
All right. So, bless will be that.
So a attack roll or a saving throw, you get to add a D4 to it.
To the initial hit roll.
You said
Yeah,
Egradar,
the
Rogar,
attack.
and who else?
Wraith.
Wraith. Okay.
And
I think we should try to kill the drow and see if the snake.
I won't put you
people-
back. I just have to get to you, that part of the thing. Okay.
See, that's what I think. I think we need to jump in and we'll have a better chance of talking to them after we help them eliminate their enemies.
Man,
okay.
We're
But
not in
we're-
combat yet, right?
Right.
No.
No, you're not.
We don't
in
want them to kill them all, or else we won't help them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the
So-
it looks like the only one that looks different to me, because I assume I can't tell them like giving commands or anything, but the one guy in the far upper right I've never seen before. So I'm thinking he's more of a leader of the group.
I wasn't
he
even
might be.
over that far. Holy mackerel! Yeah, I missed all that part of the fighting.
I'm thinking maybe we can fly, like sneak over behind this
While I'm
rock.
just sitting here, we're sitting back. I'm also doing a shield of faith on.
Okay. So while you guys are all discussing this, everybody make a stealth check with advantage because there's a battle going on. They're less likely to notice you guys talking back there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Yeah, we're safe.
Oh my god!
You're
All
welcome.
right, nice. Nice.
Well, now we've been seen.
Oh my god! Torvin, put your pants back on. Why are you taking your pants
Out of
off?
the rock.
I accidentally triggered Thunderwave.
You're like beating your metal pants on the rock trying to get some sand out of it.
Well, you guys have more failures than successes, unfortunately.
Oh
so
my god!
Yeah.
That's the story of my life.
Well, you know what?
Even with advantage, we have more failures.
Wait, don't
So-
we still have Yad's spell
I don't.
active?
Has it been an hour?
you know what? You guys did have it whenever you left the boat and came here. So I'd say it was still active. So a plus
you.
10 to each one.
We passed.
I still failed.
Yeah. But that does give you more successes than failures.
All
So
right,
Right.
guys. So do
you
we?
guys managed to,
Oh,
You guys managed to keep Thorfinn from banging his pants into the rock.
Put your pants
Wow.
back on.
Oh my God, we're not stripping, we're fighting.
So do we want to just start attacking Drow, or do we want to? We should probably split
Well-
the party. That's always the safest.
What if we just let Jack sit back here in his mode and just start firing arrows randomly at everybody?
Well, not randomly, but at Drow.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think the Drow will be the harder of the opponents to kill than the 1T. Though,
Well-
there's a big-ass dude here in the center with the 5,000 heads.
Well, let's
Yeah, I
just
think
start
the
killing
map is
Drow
wrong.
then.
So this
Yeah, that's-
guy and this guy are going to be
Yeah.
tough.
Okay, then for the time being, let's use ranged. Us melee guys will just kind of sit back and watch what happens and stay behind the rock.
What?
If
Yeah,
so I'm a bird and I'm gonna fly up on this rock, right? Because I don't have
Okay.
bird, and I'm just gonna land here. Did anybody notice me land here?
I don't think so. I think that they're engrossed.
Yeah, they're
in their
too busy.
battle.
They're not worried about a bird.
Well, I cast poison spray on that Drow that's behind that rock.
Okay.
Am I a dragon or a dragonborn, or am I still ultra self as a drow?
I don't believe you ever dropped form.
So I could technically walk over behind this drow and be his buddy, and then cast a lightning bolt through his eyeball.
Hold on, you got something in your eye. A lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, lightning bolt.
So I can come around this.
Well, let's see what happens
need
first
to-
with my pee.
Okay.
My poison
Okay,
spray
okay,
pee.
Okay.
All right. So Constitution save. Oh, he failed miserably. So which one did you cast it on?
This guy behind that rock.
Okay. So he so you spray poison into his eyes, and he's like, oh, and then he looks over and sees a bird, and he looks very confused.
Got him.
It's a cobra seagull. A
But
spitting
then
cobra.
I'm looking away like I didn't even notice him, and I'm hopping along like a little bird.
Okay.
Pecking for worms.
Yeah.
A
bugs
performance
on the
check
rock.
to see if he believes that you're acting like a real bird.
Dude, performance, I'm proficient in it. BAM!
Wow.
I am a perfect bird.
Yeah.
You make a better bird than you do a druid.
This is true. I am a bird the rest of the campaign.
So he thinks, oh, it must have been from that snake over there. So he starts walking over there.
Perfect.
All right. So
Debated.
Balasar, who were you going to go towards?
Well, I was going to go to that one, but he moved. Yes.
You don't want to be a drow in front of the snake.
That was the point.
I think it's time for you to come out of your drow.
I thought of just walking over to this area and then going up behind that drow.
That's a long
Or I
walk.
might go behind that motherfucker.
I could create a earth wall in the area that they would be like, why did that wall appear? And then you could run behind it.
That's very true. Yeah.
But then you have all eyes on us.
Well,
No, 'cause
no, there'd
they're
be
both sides.
there'd be a sand wall that they would have no
A
idea.
sand wall just pops up and nobody's they're gonna go,
Yeah,
oh
but they
yeah.
don't know who
That
cast it because
I
no
know
one
it.
knows
That
the
would-
battle.
You know what you could do? You could run out there as a drow, freaking out, saying, "Guys, the boat's gone. The boat's
Oh.
gone. They destroyed it. We're doomed.
Yeah.
What do we do?"
Because I do look like one of the guys from the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that could be funny. As all the snakes kill you.
And the one
I know. I was
Yeah.
gonna say he's gonna get attacked being a drow.
Well, you got two guys that can revive you after you're dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna run across here.
and yeah, it has.
Around the other
wait,
rock.
wait! You need to yell. You need to yell. For the sake of the Spider Queen, we're all screwed. The boat's gone. Because then they'll know it's true.
and really
Okay.
put your heart into it.
So do I need to do a performance?
Well, are you gonna try to sneak over to that rock?
Oh, I was just gonna run
Okay.
around to the rock.
The boat's gone.
Yeah. So if this is, I'm assuming this is the commander, so I'm gonna run around the rock so I can go get to him, and then fuck his shit up.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Ah! It's so long. The boat's gone. Oh my god, the boat has disappeared. What the hell?
All right. Deception check, Malasar. Deception check.
Now, did you say that in common or in drow?
The drow.
Okay. Can you still talk in drow?
He probably still has tongue. Well, how long does tongues last?
He had the tongue.
Ah!
I don't have one lucky.
Okay.
I can use my inspiration.
Yeah.
No, how many lucky things did you use last game? Do you remember?
I think I used all of them.
No, I don't think you could use them because you haven't rested.
Inspiration or
Tongues last for an hour.
All right. So, okay. So I'd say you
Inspiration.
have a little bit of time left on tongues.
Okay, I'm gonna inspiration try this bitch again. If it fails, then that's it.
16.
Better.
Okay. So let me do a little insight check real quick.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And you're dead.
And
They're all gonna kill you.
I'm
So, the Drow commander says, "That's an imposter."
Oh shit.
what?
What?
Well, now come out because
Oh,
The jig is up, boys.
the jig is up.
2DF.
Oh my god. Whose idea was this?
Can I
Was
move
this the
and
bird's
speak? Like,
idea?
we're not in
Rodan just
Any
created.
How
order?
does he even
Yeah, we're not
notice
in
me when
combat
he's
or
over there
anything.
fighting?
Oh, this was Rogar's idea.
Because you ran out screaming.
Yeah, everybody noticed you,
Yeah.
including the snakes
should-
that don't speak
So should I
drow.
have just not screamed and just ran?
I mean,
Well, it's a little late to worry about
Yeah,
what you should
there's-
have done.
Whatever. Whatever. All right.
You know,
okay, so everybody roll some initiative.
What? We're not fighting. They're fighting other people.
Oh wait, let me get
They
the.
just found you. Oh yeah, I gotta click on it.
Yep.
Guys, the plan did not work. Guys, the plan did not work.
Yeah, it did. It got us in the battle.
Mr. President, get down.
Quick, pass him the football.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh yeah, I like
Oh,
that.
that's great.
Well, we know who's
Nice.
going first. Good lord.
Don't worry, guys. I'm way over here.
This Opera browser is pretty nice. It's got like options.
All right, so Jack, it is your turn first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy that had the poison on him. Raven's Claw.
Bam.
Ooh, jeez.
You get an extra attack. This is the first time we've seen this.
Yeah,
Oh, you're kidding? I get 2 attacks.
if you get a critical hit, you get an extra attack.
And double damage.
Man.
Yeah,
Now,
sneak.
would he get sneak attack because he's engaged with someone
Yeah.
who we're trying to ally with?
Yeah.
He's engaged either way. Right?
I would. He's engaged. Let me see what it says about.
Who's he engaged to?
Some chick named.
No, if he passed his stealth check, he would still be stealthed.
Yeah. Make a just for the fun of it, since you were crawling over the top. Jack, make
That'll-
another stealth check.
And a lot of people are probably focused on bells.
Yeah. They didn't notice you.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
So which
Oh,
one did you
shit.
shoot?
320s.
I'm rolling some good dice.
So
this
you
morning.
shot this one that was already damaged, right?
right.
Waited.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Yep. Go ahead and do your sneak attack.
Jeez, dude.
Pow.
All right.
Man.
So and then
gone.
so that is 45 times 2.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
damage.
So you there seems to be some extra energy going through the arrow from the magical bow, and as soon as the arrow makes contact with the back of that guy's head, his head just pops like a watermelon.
Cool.
Dang.
All right, and I get another attack still.
You now have another attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy.
Okay.
What if you rolled like nothing but 20s, like 4 in a row? That'd be sick.
I'm gonna
It's
check.
Well-
like bowling. Keep
Like
going.
Yeah. It's like
So
make
I
it,
get,
take
right?
it.
All right, so a 23 does hit.
All right.
Bam.
Oh shit!
That's
All
8
right.
points.
And a
But
sneak.
this time you don't get the sneak attack.
Oh, I don't.
It's
Oh,
No,
once
you only
per
get one
turn.
sneak attack per turn.
oh, okay.
But
All right.
still,
Yep. I'm gonna just stay right here.
All right.
you should say something to the snakes saying, "We're helping you out."
Hey, Snake.
Yeah. What do they speak language-wise?
Make
they
a
speak common?
make a history check, Jack.
History.
Talk to them in halfling. I'm sure they
All
understand
right. I got a
that.
big 0 here for. Yeah.
They got snake tongues.
You have no idea what he speaks.
Okay. So in halfling, I yell out, "We're on your side," knowing for sure they won't know what that means.
Okay.
And I'm finished.
All right. It's now this Drow's turn. He's gonna go ahead and make another attack. They've been attacking at this giant snake boss thing.
Whoa. Someone attacked some cans?
Is
Yeah.
everybody okay?
Yeah, they were in the garbage pile.
All right. First attack misses. Second attack hits for 16 points of damage.
Pile.
So you see him take one swing and the snake kind of dodges out of the way, but the second swing is like a back swing and he slits it across its side. All right. This drow is going to come right over here.
What?
Nope.
Bitch!
Well, he knows you're.
Hey, what's it going? Ship is fucked, dude.
You've been spotted, dude.
The first attack's an 18 to hit.
But I know the secret handshake.
You stick out your hand and he cuts
Now
it.
he has disadvantage on rolls because I've got blur.
Okay, yeah. Even with disadvantage, he rolled an 18.
Damn it, asshole.
All right, so you take 8 points of piercing damage and 11 points of poison damage. That's 19. And then his second swing,
There's a second swing.
he misses you with a 13.
Oof.
All right. That guy's dead. That guy's dead.
Fucking your life is so hard.
Rogar, it's your turn.
Beautiful. I rage with excitement, and we're attacking Drow, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll up on this one, just so I can avoid the poison pool. And I'm
Okay.
gonna Great Weapon Master, Reckless Attack,
Okay.
all over that guy.
As you run past this 1T here,
Hmm.
he's going to make a swing at you.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yes.
Because you're
With
so
his
biased.
Scimitar. Wow, it's a good thing he had disadvantage because that would have been a crit. But he misses you.
And
Cool.
I yell at him in Draconic, I'm trying to help you, you idiot.
Don't,
You don't wanna
add
do
the
the
back
idiot.
part.
Uh,
We're trying to help you, my friend.
you notice him like kind of cock his head a little bit, like he understood what you said.
I called you an idiot.
Draconic.
Good.
And now he's saying, "And you called me an idiot?"
I'll show you, idiot. Stab.
Oh, that attack landed 21.
Yes, it did. And you were attacking the drow there, okay? So 21 does hit. It is 18 points of damage. Well, actually, 21.
21 plus 10.
Oh, yeah, so 31.
Whoa,
Second
cool.
attack, same thing. Let's go.
Okay.
Give me a good roll.
Shit, son.
24 minus 5, 19.
19 does hit.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
So 24, or yeah, it would be 24,
10,
27.
15.
Well, you're not gonna be able to shower then.
Damn it,
That's
it's
not
not
my
doing what I wanted to do.
We'll see
All
what
right.
happens.
Just so
That
Not
guy's gotta
bad
be hurt.
for a good run.
Oh my god, I'm just
better
making shapes.
What
Damn
are
it,
you
how do I
doing?
cancel these?
You're doing great.
Killing
What
it.
are you doing?
I am trying to get ready for my next spell, and I'm trying to get the right size circle. I'm trying to preemptively get ready. Okay,
That's
God.
impressive.
Well, good for you. All right. So that does.
Everybody ignore the orange squares.
All right. So the 1T here is going to attack the drow that he's engaged with. With 3 melee attacks.
Whoa.
First, he swings a scimitar and hits. Then he does a bite attack and hits. And then he's going to try to constrict it.
Nice.
Unfortunately, as he tries to wrap around it, the drow manages to worm its way out.
Very violent engagement.
So he took about 20 points of damage there. All right. That 1T is going to attack the drow. He's a thing with the same series of attacks. Scimitar hits. The bite misses, and the constrict fails. All right, so he only took 11 points of damage. All right, is now the drow's turn that is engaged with you, Rogar. He is going to make a swing at you with his sword.
Swing at who?
You, Rogar. It is a natural 20.
Whoa.
Were you raging?
I'm raging.
All right, so
Even at disadvantage?
actually, with disadvantage, it's an 18 to hit, so he misses.
Good.
Good to
Oh,
remember.
cool.
I forgot that you had blurred too. Let me put that on. Okay. So he's going to attack you again with his sword.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And he misses this time with another 18. Just barely missing
Cool.
you both times. You managed to just barely dodge out of the way. In fact, you almost feel like the point of the blade almost scratch your scales, but you are good to go.
And I just kind of smirk at him. Sucker.
All right. So
Wait
Out
for
of-
the backlash.
out of the shadows right next to you emerges another one of those drow,
Mm.
and he's going to be attacking you too.
Bring it on.
That's right.
This is a 21 to hit with a disadvantage. So it's 11 points of piercing damage, which is cut in half to 5, and then 7 points of necrotic damage, which doesn't get cut in half. So it's 12,
12.
7
12,
points.
12 total.
7 the necrotic, right?
Yeah, 7 was the necrotic, and 5 of the
Beautiful.
piercing.
Nothing.
All right, and
Or you got a second attack, right?
he does have a second attack. Another one of those squares appears where he is,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to attempt to attack you again. And this time he misses you.
Yeah, whiff.
All right. It's now this 1T's turn, and he looks very confused. He doesn't know what to think at this point. But he saw this guy in the square, and he's closest to him, so he's going to try to attack into that darkness there, and try to hit the drow that's in there. But he will have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
And he's just going to make 3 scimitar attacks. The first one fails. The second one fails. And yeah, that disadvantage really hurt him. Yeah, he was just swinging in the darkness and not making contact with anything.
Oops.
Right, so this drow, his turn. He's going to attempt to attack the big snake creature with his short sword, and fails. All right, so now it is the large snake creature's turn. And it says, does anyone here speak Abyssal?
Do seagulls speak Abyssal?
I still have. Do I still have tongues?
I
Gotta be
believe
getting close. Yeah.
it's probably getting close, but I'd say you probably still have it at this
I mean,
point.
it's not even been a minute. Hell, I haven't even gone yet.
Mm,
Yeah, but you
Right.
had it
Am I
back
wrong?
at the boat. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
So-
fair enough.
And
how much time do I have left on tongues? No, because just so I know.
I mean, probably to the end of this battle, because each round is 6 seconds. I'd say
Yeah.
Okay.
by the end of this battle, it may run out, but I'd expect you'd probably have it till the end of this battle.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, so I can understand it.
Yes. So you hear it scream out, "Do not trust anyone."
So they're not going to be on our side.
No.
I want to kill the big,
But
multi-headed snake. monster.
but at this point, Balasar is the only one who knows that it just screamed that, 'cause he's the only one with tongues.
And you don't want to. He just said, "Don't trust anyone." That that doesn't mean to kill us.
Right.
And they may change their mind after we help them wipe out all these guys.
That's
Right.
very true. Okay.
But we don't know he said that, so
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know shit.
Thank you, Thorvin.
yeah.
Our original plan is to not kill
Okay,
them.
strike
Okay,
that from the record.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you heard nothing.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, so in this form, he has 4 attacks. So he is going to first make a flurry of bites towards the drow up to this one here. And you see all of the heads just swarmingly biting this drow, and it like the bites just bite him all over, and the drow is already starting to swell up with the poison that's coursing through his veins. Then he swings out with a claw, and just basically just takes his head off with a claw swipe.
Cool. That'll work.
Splap.
One
He
less
is,
guy in the turn order.
He's going to swing another claw out at the other drow that's right close to him. And he drives his claws right through the chest of the drow and basically jerks his hand in like a twisting motion, leaving like a hole in the drow's chest, and it just falls over dead.
Perfect.
Boy, that dude's badass.
He does look like a big badass.
He does.
And so now he's going to come down here.
Maybe we picked the wrong side to be friends with.
And he's going to attempt to constrict this drow here. Okay. Unfortunately, it moves. It manages to dodge out of the way.
And what would constrict do?
It basically wraps its snake tail around something and holds it in place and does crushing damage to it.
Oh, okay.
And in the large creature here's well, it might do something else too. You don't know. All right, so Thorvin, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move over a few spaces here. I'm gonna run over here slowly, and then I'm gonna hit the guy right here with a sacred flame.
Okay, DC 18.
Yep.
He fails.
Cool.
So he's 14 points of damage. And does that do it for you?
I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna hold out my symbol and use Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. All right.
And that'll do it.
All right. So now it's this Drow's turn. He's going to attack this 1T with advantage because of his compatriot on the other side. And he hits with the first one. And he hits with the second one. They are immune to poison, so they don't take the poison damage from it. All right.
I had to
This
chew
one-
my last drink of coffee.
Little gritties.
Yeah,
You moving to the south, get some grits.
that's right.
All right, so he's gonna make 2 attacks at this guy here. And he this first swing he misses the creature, and the second one he goes for an overhand swipe, but he loses his grip and he throws his sword.
Ooh, that one.
Yeah, like somewhere over here.
Oh my god. Sent it.
Oops. And the big guy
I don't
hears
see-
it whiz
I
by
don't
his
see the
ear.
sword. I don't see the sword.
There
There
it
you,
is.
now you do.
Right there.
Okay.
Oh, that's a beautiful sword.
Okay, so now it is the drow that seems to be in finer clothes than the other ones. He is surveying the situation here, and he is going to see. I'm gonna cast darkness.
Darkness. It's like Nocturne. He's about to fly
And
across the map.
what does darkness do?
We'll find out shortly.
Yeah.
Makes it
Okay.
dark.
He puts on sunglasses.
I wear my soul.
All these guys probably should have sunglasses on. It's very bright here.
15-foot radius sphere. Right.
That's better.
No, it's not a sphere.
You can make it a block. We'll assume it's circular.
Not me.
I need realism in my games.
That's
oh,
right.
crap.
Bye.
Oh, man. We lost our DM.
I did a misclick.
It happens.
Oh,
It
you
Oh, he
happens.
sounded like us.
I was trying to go kind of like off the screen apparently, and I accidentally clicked one of the things on my bookmark bar.
He pulled a wraith.
That's
right.
funny.
Yeah, I work in IT, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. But that's why you're back so quick.
That's right.
All right. What the hell is that?
Yeah, what's 3DF?
I have no idea. It's a fudge roll. I'm trying to figure it out.
Rodan's making his own rules over there. He's homebrewing this game.
You didn't do too good either. Unless maybe that might be a nuke.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So in that circle is darkness.
Okay.
It means we can't see anything.
That is what darkness means. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What about if you have true sight
True sight.
or whatever that is?
You mean like
Dark
dark
vision.
vision? It's
Yeah.
magical darkness, so it would still be inky black.
Okay.
All right, so that is his turn. Wraith, it is your turn.
Okay. Wraith is going to pop up here. He watched this guy go into his darkness, but he saw his weapon. Now, if he goes locate object on his weapon, does that bring him out of the darkness, or does it just point to where he is? I couldn't figure that one out.
You would just know where he is.
Would I be able to strike that way?
You could strike that way either. Like you're pretty sure he's still in that block of thing. Well, actually, you.
So
would,
it's just an attack of with the disadvantage.
You would have the disadvantage either way. Yes.
Man down.
Why am I not seeing Wraith's icon?
He's
Yeah,
underneath that one that's dead.
You want to delete that guy?
That one that's
Oh.
dead needs to be
Okay,
taken out.
I'm like, I don't see him anywhere.
I know it. I moved up there. There I am.
Ta-da! Swing in the
Okay.
darkness,
Circle-
Wraith.
Well, then that was the thing I didn't know. I thought locate object might bring him out of the darkness, but if it's not going to bring him out of the darkness, then I'm just going to
Oh,
strike with
snap.
disadvantage.
The
and
Yeti
see
with the
what
Twitch
happens.
Prime sub. Thanks so much, man.
All right.
Because I know he disappeared into there.
Roll a big one.
Okay, come on, Earthbreaker. Let's.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah,
Oh
there's
yeah,
Monsters!
yeah.
Monster.
Earthbreaker is hot today.
All right.
Well, my
So-
first swing obviously misses.
You make your grip to make a big mighty swing, and you
throw your
lose the
hammer
gr-
with the sword.
Yeah, you lose your grip on the hammer,
Oh shit!
and
Is it in the pile with the sword?
Oh, and then I hit myself in the back.
no, it's
You throw
right
it up
here.
by the other sword.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh! It's in the pile of weapons.
Ah,
We got to build a
Come on,
weapon rack
Shiny
over
Boy.
there.
You're supposed to get the polish off your
Okay.
hands. before you
I do
fight.
have a second attack. I'm going to punch his ass.
Just swing into the darkness.
Wrap your arm.
All right. For that, roll just go ahead and roll d20 and add your strength modifier.
Don't
and
roll
add
a
my-
1.
Okay.
You might throw your shoulder out.
Oh well,
All right,
see,
that's
that's not too bad. I'm hitting him decently.
Yeah, so
And that's a +4, so it'd be
an 18 to hit.
an 18.
Actually, you're still at disadvantage, so do it one more time.
Do it one more time.
Yeah, because you're at disadvantage. You have to
Oh.
roll twice and take the greater of the two.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
I'm
make
still
a big-
flailing.
Yeah, you make a big haymaker and you connect with nothing but darkness.
Yeah. Oh God.
You're doing
And
At
there
great.
I
least you
had
know where
s-
your hammer is.
Yeah.
I had such high hopes.
I was secretly hoping you were gonna do a crit fail just to see what would happen to your arm.
Yeah, I
His
would.
glove flies off. This is gauntlet.
We now know. Thank you.
You
All
need
right.
to get all of the wax off your hands next time.
Before we fight.
All right, so this drow here, he's gonna make
God.
2 swings. Oh, I've got to reopen all my. Damn it! I got to open because I
Oh,
went off
man.
the page. I've got to open all my other stuff.
So for 30 minutes, Wraith, you were planning your attack.
You're
And then
muted,
you-
Yad, if you're talking
Oh,
to us.
so for 30 minutes, Wraith, you've been planning your attack, and then you throw your hammer
I
away.
Throw my hammer away, take a swing at nothing, and go, wow, I am really a part of this battle. I wonder how this is going to ride up next week.
Were you offering your weapons as tribute to the big hit?
We'll have to come up with something better than I lost my grip.
Yeah, you were showing that big dude that you're not attacking him.
Well, it was dark in there, and I didn't know if he could have moved back a ways, and I just wanted to have every chance I could have of hitting him.
The nat one was not good.
I mean, you could have used some advantage, some inspiration if you have any. I don't know if you have any or not, but
You could tell him you were aiming for the cheap seats and got excited.
I do have an inspiration.
It's too late.
now.
it's
it's
too
all right.
late now. But yeah, all right.
All right.
So
Well, when I saw my hammer up there, it just demoralized me.
all right. So the drow is going to make 2 attacks. 2 short sword attacks. And hits with one of them. It's immune to the poison damage, so it only takes 8 points of piercing damage.
So these guys don't.
All right. Oh, somebody just dropped out of Discord.
Who was it?
I don't know. Whoever they are, I think they just came back.
Yeah, everybody's here.
Yeah, I don't see anybody.
Okay. So,
What are
did
you
I-
talking,
it- did-
cameras?
Rodan, it is your turn.
So I noticed somebody running around screaming, trying to become a target.
Oh,
So I'm curious, is this drow visible to me? I mean, how's that covered?
They're both behind that rock, so you would not
Okay.
be able to see them.
Well, then I did notice them. And I said, well, too bad.
Well, he's dead.
I don't know where he went. I'll
Wait,
attack this.
Did he just move forward?
Don't worry, he's gonna get quickly behind that rock.
Don't worry, I'll
You,
go
have,
back.
you haven't seen his next move
That's right.
after he fires.
He's got more movement left, yeah.
Yeah, I've got more movement left. And I cast invisibility, and I cast. I'll attack this guy right there.
Okay.
I mean,
That does it.
Cool. Pound him.
Yep, 15.
Again,
Jeez.
All right.
that blast where's working?
Dang.
Yeah, doing
I
work
could-
today. Wow.
Hot dice.
Oh, it's got a heck of a bonus. All right, so that's all.
32.
I should.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'll go back.
So, so Rodan peeks out, throws 3 blasts, rocks this guy. He's still alive, but he's hurting. And then Rodan ducks behind the rock. Okay.
Did you roll for Egrenar? I just noticed him. I don't think he's on the list.
Yeah, I missed him.
Give him just put him at the bottom of the turn order.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I think in the next game I want to be a half-orc warlock.
All right.
Half-elf warlock.
All right, so Drow Rokar, 1, 2, 1, 2. Where's Rodan?
I was
All right.
8, so
Okay,
he
yeah.
should be 7 or whatever if you want to make him 7.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll put him at the bottom of the list. Give him a 3 and resort it.
Gee, way to roll, Egrenar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
terrible roll.
Well, he was too busy waiting to follow our lead, right?
Yeah. You said, "Are we
Yeah.
fighting now?" Because I'm in.
All right, Yggdrasil, your turn.
So I'm Silbird, so I'm gonna fly and land on this Wanti's shoulder, and look him in the eye, and like make little happy little bird noises, and give him a wink,
Oh my God.
and then I'm gonna cast poison spray on that drow right above Rogar.
All right.
Okay.
That could be.
And then
good,
I'm
or
just
he
gonna
could
sit
be eating
there.
Seagull in a minute.
Is poison spray area of effect?
No, it's single target.
Okay.
It's a very concentrated spray, like urine.
Okay.
There may be splash damage, but it doesn't say.
All right.
Great, because I'm right there.
All right. So it's a 19 con save. Let's see.
Well, it does say up to 2 creatures in 5 feet. Do I get a pick which way it goes?
Well, you said 5 feet.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you say 5
That's
feet.
greater than 5 feet if you're targeting that one.
Yeah.
No, I can shoot it 20 feet,
Oh, okay.
but it says... Oh, maybe I read it wrong. Okay, yeah, go. It appears to be single target.
Okay. So, the Constitution save is a 21.
So it takes 7 big points of damage.
All right.
But you might have made contact with the wonton.
The Wonton? Yes, me and the Wonton are buddies.
That's right.
And I'm just sitting on his shoulder, like, put my wings in and just totally content sitting there.
Yep.
All right, Balasar, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to enable Bahamut speed.
Okay.
So is that an action?
No.
Or just a natural ability.
Those abilities, you don't have to use. I think that the sorcerer abilities, they just cost
points.
Right. They don't take bonus actions or anything.
Okay.
So. All right.
All right, so I cast that, and I sprout my wings and fly up 20 feet, and I fly 10 feet this way.
You sit on the one T's other shoulder.
And with Bahamut speed, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity. If I
Right.
recall correctly. Okay.
Huh.
All right.
So, I'm not done yet.
I didn't think you were.
I was just getting moved out the way because this guy's a jerk.
Are you still a drow?
Well, I sprouted my wings. I figured that broke my alter self.
I would
Technically,
think so.
right now, I think unless you drop concentration, you are a winged drow.
Oh, okay, so I'm a winged drow for the time being. So are the Wanty on our side? Are we gonna? Because
Don't attack a Wanty.
okay, I won't AOE then because I was gonna fucking
No,
AOE this shit
no,
out of
no,
everybody.
no! Don't do that.
I can do what I want,
Oh Lord.
but
You're going to get one seagull snuffed.
okay, I will be good then.
Just kill that guy
God
that
damn it.
pissed you off.
I don't like. My God, the fucking battleground is so big. I'm trying to move my other screen. Okay,
Zoom out.
I did. I really want to hit that fucking asshole in the. That sphere is all darkness, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You can throw a fireball in there.
No. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, you know what? Fuck your shit. I don't like you, asshole. And I'm gonna hit right here with Sunburst. Damn it! I didn't realize I was gonna cast it like that. Okay, I didn't get. I wanted to empower it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Normally you have to say that before you cast the spell.
I was. Yeah, I would have empowered it. I was trying to click the spell to like link it, not cast it at the second.
Okay, I'll allow it.
How do? Guess I can't link it. Link. I have to like copy and paste, right?
You know that's a
Um,
60-foot radius, right?
Holy shit.
The radius is 60
Whoa.
feet.
Yeah.
You're
Well-
going to slam.
You just nuked like half the battlefield.
That's fine. It's gonna get rid of all the darkness.
not fun.
Like literally everything on this half of the battlefield just got hit by that.
Jeez,
Well,
don't do
All the
that.
darkness is gone. All the darkness is gone.
Well,
Well, me, Rodan, and Jack
yeah,
is safe.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Jeez. Okay. All right. So you're empowering it. Go ahead and roll your
Yeah, but
empowerment.
I look like a drow. So
Dude, we're all in that circle.
okay.
All right. So I got a lot of saving throws to do.
Hold on.
Oh
I'll
my
careful, I'll
God.
careful spell it for my friends.
Okay.
Damn.
you'll what?
We auto succeed.
In the
Your-
saving
your-
throw.
Your saves, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we're all
now-
safe, or you're all safe.
Well,
Are you doing that
you-
for the Wanties?
I'll do it for the Wanties too.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh,
Oh my god.
So I have. I'll just.
Holy
There's a lot of threes. I guess there's only a 2 to reroll.
Oh my
There's a
god.
lot of threes though. I'll reroll the threes.
Oh my
4
god.
dice. Here it comes. 46.
So that'd be 3 threes and the 2.
Yeah, so an 11. Good job. So it's
You
46.
pick up a 1.
So everybody
One more
takes all the friendlies in the
Take
range. Take
43 damage.
Hey, Rodan, it's a good
And
thing
that-
we're way out
and,
here.
I'll use my other.
Great.
I use my other 30 feet of movement. 1, 2.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
6.
Oh,
over to
man,
here.
you just pissed off half the Wanties.
No shit. We're going to have to start calling him Balls AoE Salazar.
I am now a druid sitting on the shoulder of a Wanty. That's not going to cause
Go
it.
that far?
It's 60 feet.
A 60-foot radius. Yeah.
Yep.
You're a
You
piece
hit
of
yourself too. Make sure you take your own damage.
Yeah. You didn't take your own 23 points of damage there, Balasar.
Holy shit, that's a big ass fucking.
And you lose your concentration, maybe?
Oh, he would if he got hit.
Yeah, go ahead and make a
23.
concentrate. Yeah, you need to make a concentration check.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
welcome.
No,
You know, the one sorcerer class I thought was interesting was the chaos one or whatever. You know, where you have random stuff.
The wild
that happens all
magic.
time.
Magic. Yeah.
The wild magic. We basically have that now.
Yes.
I mean, I thought it was a really cool class, and yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Okay, so
I'm no longer a drow.
No.
'Cause that's what happened. That's
And
not
do you
half?
see the look in that Wantee's eye looking down at you?
you're over half. Well,
Oh, okay, so I'm still.
When
I'm
you
still
were
I'm
a
still
drow, it was okay. Now they're
Yeah,
going. What the
I'm
fuck?
still
you're
a
still.
drow.
Yeah, you're just barely a drow.
I yell at Agrenar.
Well, as long as he's still a drow, at least they think it's a drow attacking instead of.
I thought he
Yeah.
came out of that.
But Yggdrasil is currently sitting on the shoulder of a giant one T.
So wait a minute. He rolled a 26. He took 26 points of damage, or 23. 23 points of damage.
23. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's all right. But yeah.
All right.
Say, Agrenar, you see what we have to put up with?
You can go attack your son if you want. Anytime.
I know Agrenar goes and attacks Balasar.
We'll all understand if you want to knock him out.
We may have to keep up the illusion that we're.
I know.
Yeah, that's
Killing
a great
drow.
idea. Dad, go knock him out. That way
that is
we'll
a good idea.
We'll come back later and revive him, maybe.
So the one T that's right here next to you, Rogar, looks around panicked because there was a giant nuke on the battlefield.
Did anybody die from that, by the way?
Nobody died, believe it or
Okay,
not.
okay.
There is this guy that's like right to the right of the one T. Looks like he's on death's door,
Okay.
but nobody died.
Wow.
You're welcome.
That's exactly. We all said thanks.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Our
what
plan
happened.
is going perfectly.
Oh,
Exactly.
actually, I missed one of them. This one would have died.
So they all have to. If any of them failed, they are blinded.
Okay, so the only ones that actually failed are the ones that died.
Okay.
And so all the darkness would have gone away too.
All the darkness is gone.
Okay. Well, this one's still around though. I think it
Yeah,
was
that
out of
one's
the-
far enough.
Yeah.
And the big circle's gone, right? Yeah.
Yep. So that guy needs to be back.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Actually, everyone's asking that question right
Yeah,
now.
everybody's like, why is the sun mad at us?
Yeah, they have no. They're like, "Oh my god, the sun just hit us in the face."
But I might be dead now. Thanks, boss.
Hey, you know what? I love you.
Yeah. Wait till it's my turn.
All right. So,
Nothing
So
says love more than an explosion.
so this the one T there is going to make a couple of attacks at this drow here. It's the wrong one T. There we go. He's got 3 attacks. He's going to do 3 scimitar attacks. First one misses. Second one hits. Third one misses. So he does 10 points of damage to that guy. All right. It is now Egrenar's turn. He's like, man, it seems like I should have gone a lot sooner than this. So,
You should get an extra attack. Or an extra turn.
I mean, he's still getting the same.
Yeah,
number of
yeah. He
turns.
hasn't. It's been skipped.
Yeah.
He was just rolled poorly on his initiative.
So he's going to get right up to about here, but he can't really come into contact with anybody. So he's going to throw a hand axe at
nice.
this drow here.
Don't miss.
Grenard's sheet up. That would be smart. I just forgot about Egrenar altogether. um, so he's got some
That
hand
may have
axes.
worked out good because he would have been in the middle of that blast radius too.
So he throws a magical hand axe at this one right here, but unfortunately it does miss, and it clanks against the rocks behind him.
Mm.
Jack, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot this guy right here.
Good choice.
Dr. Hot Dice.
Pound
Look at
him.
him.
Which guy did you say?
Right next to Rogar. Yeah.
Okay. 9 points of piercing and sneak attack.
Slap. 42.
There you
Cool.
go.
Dude, sneak
So-
attack is dirty.
Yeah.
It is.
So the arrow just barely misses the Wanti's shoulder and goes right over his shoulder and lands into the side or the shoulder of the drow there, and he's like, ah! But the Wanti looks over and sees that an arrow just went really close to him.
Huh. Oops.
Maybe you
Well,
should.
that's it for. Well, I'm gonna hide.
He said, I'm out.
Okay, all right. So are you gonna go back behind the rock or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down here. Hey, Rodan, what up?
Go down.
This is the avoiding the sun damage spot.
Yeah, this corner.
I think a nat 20 hides you successfully.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you're so
That's like-
hidden that he has no idea where you are.
All right.
Rolled what, 420s? It's amazing.
Yeah, I've been having
Yeah.
some good dice.
Hacks.
All right,
That's right.
that
Yeah.
drow's dead.
I know how to hack my dice, all right.
All right, so
That's the guy you should have killed, Balazar.
Yeah.
all right, so this drow is going to shoot his hand crossbow at Balasar,
Motherfucker.
and he misses. All right. So this drow here. So that sunburst, is it like? Does it stay around, or is it just like a one-time nuke?
I think it's just a one-time nuke.
Okay. So he's going to make 2 attacks at Rogar. He is going to swing his Shadow Blade
Disadvantage.
at disadvantage as a 19.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so 9 points of piercing cut in half to 4, and then 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And Square of Darkness appears where he is, and he's going to try to attack you from that darkness again. Wait, with disadvantage, a 12, so he misses you. All right, 1T turn. He is going to come towards the seeming leader of the drow, and he's going to try to make a couple of attacks at him. 3 melee attacks with his scimitar. First one misses. Second one misses.
Oh, come on, Wanti.
Third one hits for 9 points of slashing damage.
No.
All right. So this one is going to attack that drow. That hits for 13. So his first swing, he swings out and just jabs his giant scimitar right through the midsection of the drow, and then yanks it out, and he falls into 2 pieces.
Ah, that's good.
And so he's going to come over here for his next 2 attacks.
All right.
Yeah.
That one hits, and that one's a natural 20. This
Hey.
is an MVP 1T.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, so 8 points of slashing damage for the non-crit,
It's because Balazar's sunburst empowered him,
Yeah.
and then
pissed him
man,
off.
and he rolled max damage for the crit. So
Whoa.
32 points of damage for that crit. So yeah, he just comes over here and just like he does like one slash against the back of that drow and comes back over and just bifurcates him, just like from the top of the head all the way down, falls into two.
While I'm sitting on the shoulder of the Wanty, can I clap at that performance? Because that was
I'll allow
impressive. That was
I'll
impressive.
allow it.
And then I look at the one I'm sitting on. I'm like, yeah.
How are you still sitting there?
Well, I was a bird, and now I'm a druid.
I have no clue how that happened.
Well,
I'd like to clap for bifurcate.
I'm way up in the air. I have my rods. I'm like, hey guys, what's up?
we can
All
kill
right,
that
Newbs.
one if we need to.
So I turn to the one beside me, and I reckless. Well, before I do that, no, yeah, I'll attack first. Reckless attack, great weapon master. Right
All
on.
right.
Oh yeah.
Same thing. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Might savage that one. Yeah. Okay, so 23. The first one is 33. The second one is 34. And I yell as a bonus action in Draconic. Said, "We are not your enemy. We come seeking your aid. We've already destroyed the Drow bastards' boat, so they cannot escape."
Cool.
Okay. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Come on.
Ooh. It's a good thing I wasn't a 1.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Okay. You don't know if your advice has been heeded, but we'll find out. All right. So it is now the Drow's turn. He's in a bad spot, but he's going to attempt to attack Yggdrasil up on the shoulder of the.
I'm way up here. Why is he attacking me?
Because he saw you
He
change.
doesn't
those
like to
birds.
attack unarmed people. It doesn't feel right.
So he attacks you with his shadow sword.
Good luck.
It is a 20 to hit,
That
not
hits.
a natural 20. It's 8 points of piercing damage
Ow.
and 14 points of necrotic damage.
So 22.
22.
Yes.
That's twice I've been hit for 22 today. Thanks, Balazar.
And so for his second attack, I think he's just going to swing at you again.
God.
But this time from darkness. Because he can create that.
I'm like holding on to the Wanty's neck. I'm like, help me. He's like attacking my legs.
This time is an 18 to hit.
It hits me in the legs.
All right. So you take 10 points of piercing and 18 points of necrotic.
Oh, goodbye, Seagull.
No, the seagull's been
He's
long
already-
gone.
Seagull's already gone.
Goodbye, Drow.
But this time, but with this swing, he actually knocks you off the shoulder of the one T, and you're right there.
I'm like, ah! I'm hurt.
Oh, you're hurting bad. All right, so now it is the one T's turn, and he looks into the darkness, and then he looks at you, Yggdrasil. He looks at the darkness, he looks
And
at
I'm
you,
like, no.
and so he takes a mighty swing down at Yggdrasil.
Thanks, Balazar.
The first one is a 14 to hit. That
Oh,
misses.
I roll over. I'm like, quit hitting me.
The second swing is a 17 to hit.
Oh, that's my AC.
Okay, so you take 14 points of damage,
Oh my god.
and then his
Doldar!
last swing's coming at you.
Where's Doldar?
Oh, this.
Coming home.
It's an 18 to hit.
No!
You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god, I'm bleeding out. Oh. Oh.
Holy shit. He is low.
All right, so now it is the larger one T's turn.
Oh,
And
man,
he comes
luck.
he comes right here.
No! I'm like writhing in pain.
He's looking for the sword and the hammer.
So first, he's going to attack Yggdrasil with a claw attack.
No, he's
Oh.
dual wielding.
Bye. Yeah.
Thanks, Balazar. Just thanks.
Yep. This is all on
it
balls.
It's a 25 to hit.
Well, that hits for some reason.
Yeah.
I-
14 points of slashing damage.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
There's
All right, so Yggdrasil's unconscious. He turns his attention to the shadows here, and he's going to do a flurry of bites there. That is a 21 to hit, even with disadvantage, so he does hit. Okay, so the flurry of bites actually, you hear like screaming inside of that darkness, and it actually disappears because he lost his gun on it.
Cool.
All right, and he's got one more attack. He's gonna swing down another claw attack at Yggdrasil's lifeless form.
No.
Jeez.
So if he hits, it's an auto fail, right?
It is. You do fail. He hits you with the 28. So
So I
you
have
do
one death
automatically-
fail.
You have one failed death saving throw.
And you get 3, right?
Yeah.
Right. So now it is the Drow commander's turn. He looks panicked. Most of his people
He
have
saw
gone.
Yad go down.
Yeah.
He is going to. He's going to make 2 attacks. Yeah, 2 attacks with his scimitar at this guy here. Okay, wasn't as effective as he would have liked, even though he hit both times, because the poison that is on his scimitar was ineffective.
Cool.
And he is going to also use his whip on him. That also hits for 7 points of slashing damage. All right. That's a dead drow. That's a dead drow. Thorvin, your turn.
Well, as I finally drop my shield from the blinding light, I look at Rodan. What the hell was that? I'm going to move up just a little bit, like I said, right here. I see Yad fall, and this really scares me a little bit, so I'm going to cast Heal at level 6.
I think heal's just like a
he's
a
dead.
set amount. I don't think you can higher level cast on it.
Right. No, it just is a level 6
Oh,
spell.
oh, okay, gotcha. So,
I was
yeah.
reminding myself to take a spell slot out.
All right, so Yad, you heal 78 points of damage. So
it revives him too and
Yeah.
heals him?
Yeah.
Well, he
Wow.
wasn't dead. He was
He wasn't dead
unconscious.
yet. He was just kind of
Yeah.
knocked down.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. Oh,
And
that's
then,
right. Yeah.
Pop.
unconscious. Yeah.
So do I stand
then-
up or am I laying on the ground still?
Oh no, you're still
You're
prone.
still down. And
So
as
I'm
a
laying
bonus
on the ground
action-
waving at him.
As a bonus action, I'm going to give him Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Who, to Yad you gave Shield of Faith?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to call out to him, "Get up, you pointy-eared elf."
I'm trying.
He's a druid, though, isn't he?
Okay, so
Yeah,
um,
elf's my,
Druid elf.
my race.
That's right.
you already
yeah.
had Shield of Faith on yourself, right?
What's that now?
Did you already have Shield of Faith on
Yeah, I
yourself?
already had Shield. Oh, wait, that's right. It is
It's a concentration.
That's fine. I'm going to drop it off myself because he obviously needs it more.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he is in a rough spot right now.
Yeah. he's always in a tight spot.
He's between a snake and a hard place.
Wait,
All
I've seen
right.
that one.
All right, so that's it for you, Thorvin.
That's it, yeah.
All right, MVP heal there. All right, that guy's dead. Wraith, it is your turn.
Wraith sheepishly moves up along the side, trying to be unnoticed as he comes up here. and quietly picks up his hammer.
It is just it's on the other side of that giant snake thing.
Okay, I'll just keep on going.
Okay,
Because
so
I have 30 feet, so
right.
I can get up to here.
Okay, so
But
there
that's
is
a
a guy
check,
in
right?
here and a guy here.
And he
They both get
takes.
they both take attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
So the Shadow Blade is a 23 to hit,
Oops.
and
That hits. I'm 20. I do have Shield of Faith on.
right, and the 1T does a bite attack. It's a 26 to hit.
Holy shit.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so
Glad I have my Shield of Faith.
you take 18 points of damage from the drow, and you take 18 points of damage from the 1T.
So 36. Done.
Yeah. So you manage to grab your hammer.
I feel much better. I'm not gonna swing on this guy. I still think there's a chance for us to make friends.
I wouldn't swing on that guy.
So so I'm just gonna sit there and see if he. And I'm telling him we're friends. We're friends. I got my hammer and I'm not swinging it. So we'll see what happens. I move on.
Okay. Rodan, your turn.
All right, so the guy standing.
Oh, and I said that in Draconic because I do speak Draconic.
Okay, so I am going to attack this guy, the blast. He's still there.
Yep. All
17 miss hit.
17 does hit.
All right.
And still standing. Do another hit.
Oh yeah, he's doing just fine. He hasn't been touched
Yeah,
yet.
he hasn't been hit yet. Yeah.
Again. And then, so take 3 swipes at him. And I am going to then come up in range of this guy for a bonus action and tell him stand down. And we can end this fight peacefully.
Okay.
And using my awakened mind, so this is a telepathic.
Ah.
Huh.
Okay.
So yeah, tell him, say, hey, stand down. We will not attack. Tell your friends, because he's the next guy I think that's supposed to go. And we'll see if that works. So the awakened mind is this
Good
guy.
try. Yeah, it's certainly worth a try.
All right. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Ooh. Couple of biggies.
I got the charisma. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm
All
not
right,
known for-
Rodan.
I'm not known for my charisma, but I do have the numbers.
And so you were talking to this one right here, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And suggesting that he tell everybody else telepathically, right now. I'm like, hey man, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right, Yadrsil.
All right. Well, I want to cast polymorph on myself and turn into a giant constrictor snake.
Oh no!
Ooh.
It's a big snake.
It's bigger than I thought it was. But
I'm your friend. I'm a snake too.
yeah, can snakes talk?
Quick, Rodan, show him how to wiggle.
Wait. So I just there is a, well, I can't attack this turn, but I just want to look at the 2 snake guys and stick my tongue out real fast, to let them know we're friendly, and just
Snake language.
yeah. Well, I can't talk. I'm a snake, and I guess I can't really. Can I? Well, no. I'm just gonna stay right there as a snake.
Okay. Balasar, your turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, balls. don't do it.
We're all dead.
We don't
I'll
even know
do
what
it.
he's doing, and we're like,
Fly
don't
up.
do it.
I'm just gonna fly up above this rock,
Uh-oh. We're all dead.
and I'm gonna hit the boss dude.
With another sunburst.
I don't have another sunburst. Well,
Thank goodness.
Thank Tiamat for that.
I could have. I don't know why you're thinking Tiamat. I could have another sunburst if I wanted
Because he's
to.
the one you work for.
What? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to cast at a higher level. What the fuck, bitch?
Well, you haven't done the
You
damage
did
yet.
the higher
That's just
level.
a hit.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, so 29 does
Oh.
hit.
I'm calm.
I'm calm.
Well,
Don't I sound calm?
No, you're yelling at the game, not me. That's okay. You can yell at the game that you want to, not the DM. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Cast that B at level 7.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Whoa. All right, so 48 points of damage.
What does a witch bolt do?
So every turn, I'm gonna hit him for 48 points of damage, as long as I don't attack anybody else.
That's pretty
You're
good.
kidding. Whoa.
And I don't have to recast it. It's a constant
Wow.
attack. I can link.
Huh.
Hold on. It's in the compendium.
All
Witch
right.
bolt.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice spell.
It's actually a level 1 spell, and I don't know why I haven't been using it. Because it's constant damage. I just cast it once.
Thorvid's trying to hack the system.
That's right. Spell still.
So now you are no longer a drow?
What?
It doesn't
Oh,
take
yeah.
concentration to alter yourself?
Hold on. I don't.
Yeah, alter self
Yeah,
is a concentration.
Yeah, is that a concentration spell? It is a concentration spell. Okay, well, I'm now on Dragonborn. Hello! Hello!
And now they're going, no wonder
Surprise!
he's crazy. He's a dragon.
Surprise!
All right,
All right.
so that going to do it for you?
That's it, because I'm not trying to attack the 1T.
All right. So now it is this one T's turn that was talked to by Rodan, and he says, I believe they may be here to help us. In common. Because they can actually speak common. too.
Cool.
We've been fighting this language thing. Man, we could have just talked to them. Damn it.
We're casting tongues. We're turning into snakes.
I'm snake tonguing them down over here.
I'm using telepathic communication.
These guys
I
must
heard
not
that.
speak common.
I heard that
Is that
one T
because
say he
you
wasn't
guys
sure
actually-
what that tongue meant.
The funny thing is, you guys have talked to a 1T before, if you recall the one that you tied to a tree and stuff.
Yeah, we did.
That's all right. We don't remember.
Yeah,
That
we
That
don't.
was a long time ago.
You know,
Yeah.
That was
you know, if Yad
episodes
was a
ago.
Snake, I could see Yad being a happy snake.
I'm just a big old constrictor snake.
So he yells that to the rest of them, and he... Hold on, I'm going to move your snake for a second.
Whoa, whoa, don't touch my snake.
Hey,
Damn huge snake. Okay,
I
so
know
he's going to
it.
come over here, and he's going to try to attack the drow that's in that darkness there.
All right, cool.
Snake's spinning around.
I was trying to shrink him, but it
Oh my
didn't
God.
work.
I was wondering if you could shrink him. I guess not.
He is a giant constrictor.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, now I'm a baby snake.
now he's a less giant constrictor.
I'll move me out of the way and then put me back.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Oh God, I'm a baby.
He's a garden snake.
Well, I want to be a little more intimidating than that.
I'll put you about right there.
Okay.
That's better.
That's a better circle, yeah.
Yeah. I just had to play with it.
Yeah.
Not my snake.
right, so-
Don't play with my snake.
So he's gonna make 3 swings at the darkness there. The scimitar. That is a -1. Yeah, he not a negative, but a natural 1. So he swings, and unfortunately, he misses through the darkness and carries through a little bit too far, and hits his buddy over here
Oops.
for 8 points of slashing damage.
Hey, see, it's not just us that cause you damage.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to attack the darkness again.
Darkness.
This time he hits for 7 points of slashing,
Cool.
and the third swing misses.
When that guy gets hit, does he lose his shadow or not?
He does have to make a concentration.
Rogar is all of a sudden in the darkness.
Who turned the lights off? Don't worry, Sunbeam's coming back.
Just throw it in the middle this time so you get everybody.
Yeah, hit the whole world.
He's got the whole world in his sunburst. All right, so so he just took a bunch of damage. He does manage to keep concentration, and he says, "Sorry about hitting you," to his fellow abomination. Egrenar, your turn.
Have
So
fun.
Egrenar is going to. Yeah, I'm talking to myself.
That's fine.
He's going to come up here.
Go Pops.
That's right.
Actually, he's going to start heading towards Big Man over here.
The big dude, yeah.
And as he runs past, he grabs his hand axe from right here. And he's going to toss it at this guy here.
Nat 20.
25, he hits. So he throws the hand axe, and it goes end over end over end and buries itself into the shoulder of this drow here.
Nice.
All right, Jack, your turn.
Okay, I'm still hidden, right? Because I
Yes.
got that nat 20. Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to shoot this guy.
That's Balazar.
Nat 20, perfect.
Whoa!
Wow!
Which guy did you shoot? That guy down at
This
the
guy
bottom?
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, you can also teleport to where you shot your bow.
Yeah.
And then move again.
You might as well do that just because you haven't
Yeah.
used that skill yet.
Just a cool effect.
Okay, so that is 39 times 2 is 78 points.
It's
of damage.
dead.
Yeah, yeah. Once again, your arrow gets charged with that energy. This time you hit center mass, and a hole just blows out of the back of it.
That is one badass bow you got there.
No
0
kidding.
times dead.
Dude, you gotta
Okay,
you
and
gotta
I get
teleport
another
there.
attack, right?
All right,
Teleport there.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you can
what's the teleport part? I didn't.
Raven's Claw bow. If
Get
you
wrecked.
anytime that you shoot the bow, you can land where the arrow hits.
For
You
freezing.
can teleport. Yeah,
It's free move.
So I can move right over here.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
cost me anything.
yeah.
Yes.
Right.
That's
Okay.
Now
you
you
know-
can start moving up towards the other guy.
Yeah, now I've got 25 feet, right? I can
Yep.
Well, you technically have 50 feet because you could bonus action dash.
That's true.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 25, and I'm
That
going to shoot
mobility.
Man.
this guy up here.
Got some
And I just get
mobility.
one shot, right? Because
Yeah,
I
you
Yes.
get one shot.
Nice.
Unless you get another natural 20.
Damn.
Ooh,
So a 22 does hit.
and pound.
Come on, big 8.
Yeah. No sneak attack this time.
Almost.
All right. So that was an eventful turn.
Yep, that'll
Wow.
do it for me.
That was good though.
Magadude's
So
dead.
that guy's
That's
dead.
that's one hell of a way to move.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So this guy is going to attack the Drow captain with 3 swings.
Pound him.
First hits, second misses, third misses. So he does 9 points of slashing damage. Okay. It's now this guy's turn. And he is kind of confused on what to do. And so he is going to come up here next to Rogar, but hold his action until he gets some kind of confirmation from the boss there.
I thought he was going to attack Balazar.
Balazar's actually still flying,
Yeah.
so he'd have a hard time reaching him. But he does have a bow. But all right, Rogar, is your turn.
If I roll reckless, it's going to be a straight roll, right?
Exactly.
All right, so reckless, great weapon master on the darkness.
Darkness.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Do it again.
Come on, big rolls. There we go.
All
22.
right,
I'm
so
gonna savage
Yep.
that one, and I'm gonna take the
28. No, 31.
31.
31 points of damage. He is barely still alive.
Oh my god.
And so does he have to do a con save again?
Yes, he does.
And I yell in common to the Wanti, like, I hope you guys like roasted drow meat.
Yeah, and so
Maybe an insult.
after that hit, the darkness around him dissipates.
All right, cool.
All right.
I don't
So-
think he's long for this world.
No, I don't either.
It's his turn again. So again, he's going to try to attack. He's going to weigh his options here. He's going to attack the snake.
What?
I would.
He looks like the easiest one to hit. From
What?
where he's-
I'll be damned.
He knows he's toast, so he...
Needs to surrender.
All right, so it's a 17 to hit the snake.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so it's 8 points of piercing damage and 11 points of necrotic. So that's 19 points. Go ahead and make a concentration check there, Yadder. So
Easy
concentrate.
save. 13,
So-
that's enough.
19. Yeah, it is enough.
Oh,
So you managed to keep concentration.
I want to
but-
hiss at him when he hits me. Stop it.
but that allows him to get his darkness back,
Damn it.
and he's going to attack at you again because you hissed at him.
Well, back at him again.
Yeah, so your camera looks like you're projecting onto a flimsy piece of paper when you move.
Oh my god,
It's like, it's really wavy.
that is
Well, that's because I'm actually a flat 2D object.
Oh, that's funny.
all right. So the second attack misses you.
Yes.
All right.
I say yes and snake. Yes.
So the 1T is going to attack the drow in the darkness 3 times,
Go.
or attempt to. Well, first he's going to bite out. He's going to try to do a bite because I haven't done one of those in a while. The bite hits, even with the disadvantage. And so the darkness fades, and what you see in its place is the 1T biting over where the guy's head is and into his torso.
Hope it was good.
It was probably quite tasty, a little crunchy.
I bet you Grief would get along with these guys.
So the apparent leader of the 1T says, "The 1T have no allies. Attack!"
Oh, shit!
Well, boys.
So the
Okay,
one that was
Balazar, back to
the one that was holding its attack right here is immediately attacking Rogar.
ooh.
Okay.
I guess we got to take out the
I'm
one.
gonna fry his
also.
ass.
Bad decision.
All right, switch the script. We're now allies with the drow.
Just kidding, guys.
No, we just got to kill everyone. More to loot.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
so
one drow left.
it's a 24 to hit Rogar, and it's 12 points of slashing, which is cut to 6 for you. But he could only attack once because he was holding an attack.
That's fine.
So he doesn't get the extra attack.
Oh, too bad you're not going to be long enough to regret that decision.
So he's going to move right here, staying in melee range with everybody.
Oh,
And-
gosh.
He is going to rain down hell. He's got 4 attacks. First, he's going to do a flurry of bites at Rogar.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. With the disadvantage, he had a 22 to hit.
Yeah, this guy's got big AC.
Can we move that one dead drow in there so I can see health bars? There, thank you.
I'll just
Perfect.
move- Yeah. All right. So It's 22 to hit with disadvantage. It's 25 piercing, cut in half, which is 12, and then 14 points of poison damage.
26.
Okay, then he's going to turn his attention to the
How
giant
many points
restrictor.
of poison damage?
14.
20. Oh,
14. So
it was
22.
26 total.
Yeah. All right, so then he's going to do a claw attack at the constrictor snake. That is a 14 to hit. You have a 12 AC, so it's 16 points of slashing damage to the snake. Yggdrasil.
Oh no! And then I gotta make a save.
Yep.
Not a problem. Bam.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
did you have advantage? Or?
I always have
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, he's got a feat that gives him advantage on concentration checks.
Oh, all right.
He's gonna do another claw attack at Wraith.
Well,
That's a 26 to hit.
well, that gets me.
11 points of slashing damage. And now he's got a constrict attack that he's going to constrict. He's going to try to constrict Rogar.
I got advantage, don't I?
For strength checks, yes, but you haven't gotten that yet. That's when it's your turn. You can try to escape,
Oh.
but it's a 19.
And what do I have to roll?
Nothing right now. He constricts you first, and then you can break out on your turn. But
I thought that was a lot like grappling.
it's not in this particular instance. It's a different kind of ability.
Okay.
So he constricts around you. You don't take the damage until the start of your next turn. So you don't take damage right now. All right. So the Drow, it's his turn. The Drow commander. He is going to cast a spell on himself. And he is going to try to get out of dodge. So let me extend the map a little bit. So
Oh man, the map's growing.
Oh no.
You act like this game's a fluid, moving game.
It's procedurally generated.
So it's like No Man's Sky,
Yes.
but
No, I didn't
complete.
say it was crap.
Oh,
I said it
okay,
was
got it.
generated.
Oh, look at the map. It's all big now. Well, it's very big.
okay, so he moves that far, and then he's going to use a dash action.
Dude, he is just rolling out.
He is running.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
he's got some distance now. He's trying to get out of here. Thorvin,
Better
is
go
your-
get him, Jack.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Thorvin, I could use a heal, I think.
Yeah, I was getting ready to do that. I was trying to figure out where everybody was at health wise. I made my map zoom out a little too far. With everybody. So,
Yeah, I had to zoom back in.
okay, so I'm gonna toss a heal. And so Rogar looks mildly hurt or pretty hurt.
you
He's
guys see
about
his bar?
halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's taking a chunk of damage, that's for sure.
All right, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Rogar.
Okay. 21 points of healing.
Not bad.
And I'm gonna try to move just on the other side of this pit of acid here.
Okay.
That level 4? Yeah, I did that level 4.
So are you going to try talking to this big dude there, Rogar? I mean, Wraith?
I'm gonna smack his ass.
I'm gonna talk to him with a hammer.
Talking about
Here comes
Get
the
ready
talk.
to get hit.
Say, buddy, we tried. Excuse me.
26 does hit.
Thump.
And I'm going to hit him with blinding smite. Blinding smite.
Damn. That was an excellent roll.
That's a nice roll.
And then I will smack his ass again.
Earthbreaker is doing work.
Yes. There we go. Now let's see if he's glad he didn't have allies. Say, hey,
Thanks for the follow,
we
Ramon.
can still talk. Doofus.
So glad you could check us out from
That's in the
Brazil.
common language. Doofus is a common word.
All right, Rodan.
59.
Move over 1 and attempt to do some bowling.
He had no response to Doofus?
He does not care about your doofus.
Hey.
your childish inserts mean nothing.
I'm going to go north with a force push. And that's a disadvantage. Close. So it hits.
Okay. So an 18 still hits. Yeah.
And that's attempting to push him with a damage of 14. That push, do a little bowling.
I'll say that.
Good
Sorry,
lord.
Wraith, make a dexterity saving throw.
Hey.
Oh, it's very good.
My dex is hot.
You broke a leg, I'm sure. Tripping over a rock.
Look at my dexterity.
9.
Yeah.
All right, so you try to get out of the way, but the guy runs into you. You take let's see here.
Yeah.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
How much?
4.
Just 4. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, my dex. If ever we depend on my dex, we're going to die.
Wait, what happened to your bar there? That's weird. Oh no, okay. Your bar and your life bar. Well, the enemy's life bar is green to me. Like all of the monsters are green.
Yeah.
And your life bar is right on your
Yes, it's right above it.
It's like overlapping on my screen. So
okay.
it looked
On mine,
really weird.
They're stacked. Oh, that would
right.
look weird.
Yeah.
All right, so
There's half red in the middle.
that was your first. I just accidentally skipped your turn, in, but you did your
Right.
first one.
Yep, I'm seeing if I can get there. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can. I should have planned this better. So what does that acid pool look like?
It looks like it's bubbling green liquid. You
Okay,
can
I'll leave it
certainly attempt. You can certainly attempt to jump over it if you'd like.
You're not going to swim through that, Rodan.
What about his broom? Could he hop on his broom?
I
Oh,
would
let me
say
think.
so. That would be a bonus action to hop on the broom.
Okay, so then I'll try to broom it up. And see, can I even get in range, though? Because I've got 20. I can't do it. Never mind. It's 120. I've got
So
120.
instead he'll go hide.
Instead, he'll
Yeah,
just
go
sit
hide
it
anyway.
out.
Yeah, I'll attack this. I didn't need to give you damage. Sorry, Wraith. Anyway, I'll attack the guy closest to me right there with.
Hey, I don't mind if you attack the multi-headed dude.
16 misses, 19 hits, or does 16 hit?
The 16 actually hits too. These guys are big.
Cool.
All right.
All right, so that is 17. Okay,
It's up to you, Jack. You got to get that guy running.
Balasar, your turn. Oh no, wait, I skipped Yadrishil. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, Yadrishil, it's your turn.
All right, well, I want to try to climb on this Wanty and constrict his ass.
Squeeze.
Okay, a 23 definitely hits with that. All right, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
And he's grappled until he can get out.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you. You took my health off, jerk.
Wait, you're oh.
Don't kill me. I was like, why'd my health go down?
We'll just put you right there. Okay. So you're grappling. You're constricting the constricted Rogars.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you.
Nice.
How are you?
It's just it's like a ball of sex snakes.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
But I
Alright.
do have a firm
I'm
stop
sorry.
at 10.
I'm sorry, brother.
Belisar, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and be like, "Get the fuck off my brother!" Go over here, and I'm just gonna go. You know what? Chain lightning, empowered. I guess I'll careful spell it too, because you can chain lightning someone being held.
Yeah, I would think that like if
So, I'll
somebody
careful
gets hit, okay, so they'll
Careful it.
automatically succeed on the saving throw.
Yeah, I'll careful it for the two that are touching, but I'm gonna chain lightning. It's an empowered one. This guy, then this guy.
I
This
assume
guy,
you want to re-roll the 2
that one,
1s and 2 2s.
and that guy.
Okay.
Yes, 2 1s and 2 2s, so 48.
Uh, 41 damage total.
To all
Alright.
of those.
So, dex saves. And what's your spell save DC?
Oh, I think it
19.
is 19.
Okay.
Doesn't it show? Yeah, it shows it when I cast the spell. Yeah, DC 19.
But yeah, guys, I gotta run now. This will, I guess, be where we stop until Thursday.
All right. So,
You gotta go now. It's Sunday morning.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, like you got a life or something.
Tadina made plans,
Oh,
and now I have.
All right.
She's standing there looking at me.
oh.
You did.
Basically, she casts petrify.
okay.
Don't throw things at me.
I counter with Revivify.
I'm gonna need that.
All right. So, we will pick this back up on Thursday.
Oh, and
Thank you, Ramon from Brazil, for checking in, and
Yes.
we'll see you guys Thursday. And
6:30.
have a good one.
Enjoyed it, guys.
All right.
Thanks.